Welcome back to second half coverage of the Bethlehem Christian Academy Knights versus Curtis Baptist Crusaders. And it's been a crazy first half. We are just now getting close to starting the second half. It's been quite a lot of football so far, Josh.
Yeah, you know what Coach Garman's comment was at halftime? He said, all the cliches, that's what I want to say. And I was like, okay. He goes, no, here's my comment for real. He said, we have to block and we have to tackle. He said, we're not blocking and we're not tackling, and that happens.
Yeah, it is cliche, but it's the truth. It's fundamentals every time. So we're going to run a few spots, and about the time we get back, we'll be ready for some more football. You're listening to Hear the Game. Bethlehem Christian Academy Knights versus the Curtis Baptist Crusaders.
There's a better place to buy a Ford, and it's closer than you think. Welcome to Eakins Ford in Winder, Georgia. We're just 20 minutes from the Mall of Georgia, but a world away when it comes to service, selection, and price.
Hi, this is Jamie Thaw, CEO of Athens Regional Health System, where we're recently named 2011 Large Hospital of the Year for the state of Georgia. So what is it that makes us better? Certainly our staff and experience are important, and so is our technology. But we believe the real difference is teamwork. Our collective pledge to you is to provide the best care possible every time you or your loved one walks through our doors. That's not only our job, it's our privilege. Teamwork. Another reason Athens Regional is Georgia's Large Hospital of the Year. Again.
Anytime Fitness is your 24-hour fitness solution, with locations in Winder, Houston, Brazelton, and Auburn. You're not far from state-of-the-art equipment, free tanning with every membership, personal trainers, and even nutrition coaching. Make the commitment to your health. Visit AnytimeFitness.com or call 877-870-5884 or send the word FITNESS to 68398 for special offers from Anytime Fitness.
John Graham and Josh Willard here, bringing you play-by-play coverage of Bethlehem Christian Academy Knights versus the Curtis Baptist Church Crusaders. Josh, you got your feathers all ruffled, brother. You need to just settle down and carry us through the last second half.
Clarification on a couple of things. Austin Schwebel is done for the night, and the young man he was mixing it up with is done for the night. They were both ejected from this game.
Wow.
That was early in the first half. You have Nico and Kevin Green. Nico Mayu and Kevin Green are now on the field. That's exciting to see.
That is good. We might. Never mind.
And I will give you a full breakdown of the rule of the play that we lost our minds on. The ruling on that play. We got clarification from our great clock judge up here, and I will give you clarification on that after we see this kickoff. And
you missed a phenomenal halftime show.
Was that brother and sister that won?
No, they're not related. No
really?
relation.
That is crazy. Well, now I feel bad because we were wondering over there, and I thought I was special. Martin going to put a foot into it, kick it along the ground. It's a little squibber. Going to bounce on the 39. He's going to lay down on it, and that's actually on the 34. Apologies.
Appalachia and Loganville tied up at the end of the third quarter.
Quick kick it was recovered by number 32, Alfonso Myers.
So the Crusaders are going to take over on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, moving left to right on your computer screen. We welcome you back to this broadcast, second half coverage of the BCA Knights. Going to try to get some momentum and some fire. Running clock here in the second half unless we can score 10. Reed under center. Snap, give underneath to Wilson. That's the fullback. He's going to cut and roll his way out to the 41-yard line. Knight slow to get up on the play. He's not getting up on the play. He's on his hands and knees. It's PJ, and he hops back up to his feet. He was just kind of laying there for a second and bouncing back and forth, and then he hopped up to his feet like nothing ever happened. So I don't know what the injury was. Maybe he just got a little breath knocked out of him or something there. So 2nd and 4 on the play. Reed under center.
Trying to catch up with all my updates
gives
here.
To the fullback again. It's going to be out for the first down to the 45-yard line.
Score at Winterberry 54-7.
Ouch.
That was just about 15 minutes ago, so who knows what it is now.
Hopefully halftime.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to bring up another first down for the Crusaders. 45-yard line. Ball's sitting right inside, or right outside the 45. Reed's going to go under center. Snap. Going to give to Wilson, the fullback. He's going to be right there, try to cut to the right, and it's not going to happen. They're going to bring him down. He's going to, wow.
What happened?
Generous spot all the way out to the 48. He barely broke the 45 on the play, but they're going to spot him all the way back out to the line of scrimmage.
All right.
That's interesting.
They're spotting it as far as he wanted to go, not necessarily how far he went, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Telepathic. We want to get to the 48, so give it to us there. I'll take it.
All right. Second down, about 7 to go.
Reed under center. Big, tall quarterback. Snap. Going to give to, that's the second man through. That's number 32, Alfonso Myers. Interesting to see him at the tailback position, but they slot him back there.
And it's a different BCA team at the moment. We've actually, we're doing what Coach Garman said to do, at least for now.
Loss of 3 on the play. Well, you got your field general back on the field playing safety. You got to move Ben Morgan back down to the defensive line. He's a big defensive end. He had to play safety because Nico was out in the first half. But now you got one of your speed corners back in the game. You got your safety back in the game, and you got your field general in Nico Mayu.
Can they make 39 points in this time?
Reed under center, snap, and play action. Looking to pass, rolling to his left. Going to put the ball up there. First down, caught on the 45, all the way down to the 38-yard line. Oh, they're going to give it all the way up to the 36. So, first down for the Crusaders. It seems like every time I need to just stop saying something. Maybe they'll take away 2 yards.
It might.
Seems like every time the ball gets stopped, they give them 2 extra yards.
I'll tell you what, if I totally followed the wrong action down there, I was lost. I'm sure a few of our Knights were as well.
So Reed brings them to the line, a little pro set, I formation. And they're going to call, it looks like it's going to be in the area of either of offsides or encroachment, and we're going to back up. So it's going to bring up a 1st and 5.
I hope CVS is open late because there's a bottle of Afrin with my name on it.
So that's the 39th penalty of the game.
Not quite, but close.
Oh, it's close. Gives to the tailback, and he's met immediately and brought down hard.
Yeah.
That's Jared Martin on the tackle, and that was Raquel Lynn trying to make the carry there, and he was met right at the line of scrimmage, but apparently fell forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Lynn had a whole lap full of helmet there.
Don't know. The spots here are amazing. I need to give them my lottery picks for this weekend, and maybe they'll make them happen.
Well, if you play.
They seem to be making something out of nothing. Reed under center. Snap. And he's going to throw it out there to Smokey Poole. It's in and out of the hands and incomplete.
Christian's pass is intended for number 3, Smokey Poole.
Yeah, there's some names you just can't forget, and that's one I won't forget.
Absolutely.
Smokey Poole. And a penalty flag. Fancy that. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Knights is what he is. Is what he's saying.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't know what that possibly could be. Don't know who he could be calling that on.
Wow.
Because he just all of a sudden threw it. Don't know what he heard or what he thought he heard, but apparently it didn't make him happy, and he threw the flag. So, because nobody was around the official when he made the call, he just threw his flag.
I'll tell
and
you
pointed.
what, this is a good time to remember that it takes a little discipline. You can't get chippy with the refs.
You are absolutely right.
You
got to keep your mouth shut.
You
and play
do.
football.
I mean, you're there to play, not there to officiate. So you've got to.
And I'm here to pick on anybody I can pick on. So Reed tosses out there Raquel Lynn on the left. He's across the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. It looks like Jared Martin's going to finish him off. It looked like Ben Morgan stood him up, and that's the crew that did. So nice play there by the Knights to wrap him up after a short game. It's going to bring up first. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, you get frustrated. You just want to blame anything you can. And, yeah, there have been a few questionable calls, no doubt. However, it's not up to them, you know.
You're right.
It's not up to the players, not up to the coaches.
This first quarter, even as best as the officials try, they can't slow this one down in the third. We're already down to 5 minutes to play in the third.
Running clock moving in our favor now.
Snap. Hands underneath, and he's going to be met right there. That looked like it was Poole that time. Yep, Smokey Poole on the carry. He lost his helmet again. And that's another thing I'm seeing first tonight. I've never seen this many helmets come off. Strap up.
3 lost helmets.
You got to come out for a play now if you lose your helmet. You got to strap up, guys. The reason you have chin straps is for a reason. It's not cool to walk around with them off. Let that helmet fall off and let somebody crack you in the head on accident. You'll regret it.
Yeah, they wouldn't. I wouldn't think they would let them snap it if they could find them unsnapped. Snap the ball if the straps are undone.
So Reed under center, the I formation. He's going to throw it out there. That's caught, number 22. That is Trevon Lewis.
Brought down quickly, though.
And he's met, as soon as he catches it, he's going to be brought down. But it looks like they're going to spot him with the first down. It looks like a yard shy of the first down. So it's going to make it 4th and 1. Maybe half a yard.
Yeah, barely 1 for sure.
So Reed under center. I'm sure he's just going to push forward, and he does, and he gains 3. So that's a first down for the Crusaders. He's still on his feet.
Yeah, we're going to see another flag go.
Yes, we
are. You know, you got some inertia. You want to push to the ball stops, not just when you think you hear the whistle, because that's how you're trained in practice.
At this point, you just start ejecting people. You know, and you've already warned both teams twice.
Yeah.
I mean, at this time, you just start saying, all right, next unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, which that one's against the Knights. You're going to back them up again.
It's going to end up being 2 basketball teams out there before long.
I mean, at this point, honestly, you just either you do one of two things. You either, start telling people, well, if we catch you doing something snippy again, you go, or whatever. I mean, it's
there's going to be, regardless of whether these calls are right or all wrong, there's going to be some grass drills run next week.
Lions Memorial Field here, North Augusta, South Carolina, playing Curtis Baptist School of Augusta, Georgia.
That's a mouthful.
Reed hands to the second man through.
Appalachia leads 35-28 with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Big hot dog for that.
And now another penalty flag, and it looks like Coach Garman's been ejected.
Do tell.
I mean, you can't back them up any farther. They just enforced 2 penalties. They've ejected Coach Garman. They enforced. I don't understand. I don't know how you can enforce 2 half the distance to the goal penalties because the ball's already on like the half-yard line. You gonna put it in the end zone for them?
Get out your slide rule. Get halfway there.
So here comes the white hat over to Fussick, coach.
Does not look like a good day in BCA football history for regardless of why. You don't want your coach ejected.
I mean, I haven't seen the hand signal yet, and he hasn't left the field, so I may have spoke too soon. It's possible. I just know he was heated.
There's some conversation happening up there, and looks like...
there's a lot of hand signals from the white hat.
That's right.
Which means it's a heated conversation.
Coach Garman's just keeping his hand right on his face. He's not
calm,
using
cool, collected
body language. That's it. It looks like he's just gotten the... Well, maybe not. And what's happening?
No, they're still jawing.
What are we doing? Is this a sideline issue? What's going on?
No, it's penalty flags being thrown on the boys, but the coaches are doing what they should and taking up for their players. I mean, there's only so much bullying the officials can do. I mean, there's only so much the officials can do. I mean, you can throw your flag 100 times if you want to. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay. He's not ejected because he's given some play calls.
Matt Masters meets him at the 2-yard line and just buries him. Wow.
He buries him over the goal line, but they're not going to give him.
That was Christian Reed.